Welcome back. Here we are in the entertainment district and we're still doing the rounds, but also looking for some cross-bellins and see what their opinion is of the national mobilization law. So let's speak to Barker Pym here. We see a lot of Imperial Army soldiers coming through here. A lot of them come to blow their hard-earned mirror for some fun. I can't blame them for wanting to enjoy themselves a little. There's no telling when they might get killed. This guy seems like a local. Let's see if he'll help us out. Pardon me. We're taking a survey for the Crossbell Times. Do you have a moment? The group polled Pym on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law. Oh, aren't you a cutie? Don't you think you're a little young for a place like this? Anyway, the mobilization law, huh? Personally, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's doing wonders for business, with all the soldiers flooding into the city. I figure I've got to take advantage of it while I still can. I see. Thank you ever so much for your time. That's 1-4. Huh. Well, I guess now we know not everyone's against it. You're probably a bit upset by that. Personally, though, I'm the type to be careful with my money, even in the face of death. Sure, if I kick the bucket, I might regret not putting it to better use, but hey, I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. Okay. Sounds like the hacker we're looking for could be hiding out in the geofront. I want a squad here and ready to investigate within the hour. We leave no stone unturned. Understood. Kate, you have to be quick. If we wait too long, the geofront's going to be crawling with officers. I'm handling several important cases right now. Do this right so we won't have to intervene. Of course, we won't let you down. Like, no, Kate, no. Most of our conceal's key members are on hiatus. What a shame. I thought this would finally be my chance to see them perform. Would their show satisfy a discerning opera-goer such as me? Living in Heimdall has given me a very high standard after all. However great this art conceal may be, it just can't compete with Erebonian opera. I'd want to confirm that with my own eyes. What a pity that won't be happening. Well, at least he's keeping his mind open, I suppose. Nothing like a trip to the casino to blow up some steam. Gans, really. Ralph gave me a raise, so I got that much more to gamble with. Win or lose, you gotta take it all on the nose. Betting more than you can afford, giving it just one more shot. Well, that'll land you right in the poorhouse. I'm responsible when it comes to money. Always leave a little aside, you know, to pay for my drinks. I used to lose entire days chasing my losses at the casino. It turned into a real problem. But I'm in control now. Never let things get out of hand. Or well, try not to at least. Yes. Raquel may have been questionable. That's exactly the part I liked. Then again, this place did used to be called the City of Sin. It does still have kind of a similar vibe. Though it was probably a lot more fun around here when the Mafia was in charge. This isn't too different from Raquel. It was called the City of Sin for a while, after all. It's probably a lot more fun around here when the Mafia was in charge. Yeah. Hey there, wanna play? Just be careful you don't pick a fight with any soldiers. They've got some short fuses. No brawls at our venue, though. Mr. Drake makes sure that sort of thing doesn't happen here. Mr. Drake makes extra sure to keep the peace around here. He's a real hellraiser himself back in the day. Let's just say his friends are the kind of people you wouldn't want to cross. It's like, in my mind, it's very much like, just this description there, it's like, and the manager here very much treats the customer as if they're king. Is the best way I'd put it. It's like, just feels on the same level now. It's like, Getting ingredients is so hard lately. Everything's so expensive. I don't want to put my own prices up, but I don't want to sacrifice quality either. Quite the dilemma. I'm going to have to think up some kind of new flavor. One that's more cost-effective than the others. Picked up some Northumbrian lingonberries, cheap at the department store a while back. I have a feeling I can use these to develop a brand new flavor. Get a Bellberry ice cream. It's been 1 year and 10 months since I last saw Ilya on stage. I kept track. I was thinking of visiting her at St. Ursula, but Some people are saying she's been moved someplace else. Now what am I thinking? A true fan would give her the space she needs to recover in peace. I should concentrate on cheering the other troop members on until she's well enough to dance again. Then I can buy the merchandise and write them fan mail and pray for their success. And in any case, I'll let Ilya rest and do everything I can in the meantime. We'll be there. Not snow nor rain, not heat nor gloom of night will stop us. See, Portia and I come here whenever we have any free time. We've known each other for years. We're not just friends, we're kindred spirits, comrades in arms. Portia's just like me. We're prepared to give everything we have to support or conceal. Not just friends, we're kindred spirits, comrades in arms. Fair enough. Per the government's orders, we had to move our account from the IBC to Heidelbank. We also had to suspend any networking events and related activities we had with Calvard, even the small-scale ventures. But we're still going to hold on to our sense of identity. We don't want to become another faceless imperial hotel. We're working on finding ways to stand out. For example, we used to get a lot of our toiletries and amenity goods from Calvard. We don't want to just switch them out for products from Erebonia, so we're looking into other options. Do I need to rest? Probably, but I could do that anytime, like after I've done the round sort of thing. Oh, Doris has certainly made strides in her progress. She's gotten so used to the job, there's really nothing more for me to teach her. Now, as for Mr. Dario, who's staying in the deluxe room, his father, the president of the Heimdall Bank, has asked us to see to it that Dario keeps out of mischief. Should Dario cause any problems, we will notify his father at once. Oh my. All of us have been instructed to keep a watchful eye on Mr. Dario. Should Dario cause any problems, we will notify his father at once. Anyone in there? Nope. Out the way. I could use some company. What do I have to do to get a hostess up in here? I always had people to handle that stuff for me before. Oh, this is such a trek. But whatever. This place is funded by the Heimdall Bank, which means I basically own it. Maybe I'll get one of the maids to join me for the evening. Yep, they're gonna call your father. Some of the girls working here don't look half bad. Maybe we can still have some fun here after all. Ugh, dear oh dear. Alright, the rooms are cleaned and the beds are made. Time to tackle the communal spaces and then the laundry. The gentleman staying in the deluxe room is some kind of special guest. Aaron's told us all to keep an eye on him. What exactly are we to look out for? Oh, you'll know it, trust me. The only thing I did notice was him making lewd glances in my direction. Fortunately, it's not an uncommon thing for a customer to do. So I'll just have to be on the lookout for anything suspicious. Okay, what am I looking for? Where's there? It had to be somewhere. Just checking for dots. Don't want to miss dots. More dots. I really respect Manager Letitia's strong beliefs and ability to take action. She stays cool through any crisis. She really inspires courage in the rest of us staff. On top of that, she always makes sure to give the staff a supportive working environment that lets us feel our job is worth doing. Working for her has been a pleasure and a privilege. This hotel would never have lasted this long without the manager Letitia. Working for her has been a pleasure and a privilege. Nice on you, mate. Nice on you. Okay, let's try to bark now. We won't be playing the games again. You've got to know when to take risks and when to be careful. Sometimes greedy is good, but it might also be better to quit while you're ahead. There's no surefire way to make those decisions. A lot of it is just instinct. If you really want to know someone, you should see how they act at a casino. That's actually very insightful. Are you thinking about me? Right, like I need to ask. Looks like I can't let my guard down around Muse. I'm sure we'll have a good idea of this person's character, but having to resort to analysing their behaviour at a casino. Usually it's the guys who get really absorbed by their passions, that end up putting their relationships in danger. You can imagine how that goes. Indeed. Let's just get the music switched. No dots down near Geofront, okay. Crossbell may be part of the Empire now, but it doesn't change how we treat our customers from Calvard. At least it wouldn't if we still had any. Most of them stopped frequenting the place after the government's latest proclamation. Don't like it, but that's just how it is now. Interacting with customers from different cultures and backgrounds was always something I enjoyed, but now... Don't like it, but that's just how it is now. Oh dear. Hey, don't tell anyone, but Mr. Drake's got an interesting past. He still winces when he sees law enforcement. He's clearly part of the mob. Or was. Guess that explains why he's so well connected. I would say Yakuza, but... Make sure you don't make him mad, okay? Got it. Like the sound of this guy. Mr. Drake still has a gunshot wound on his chest from the old days. Sure not to make him mad, okay? It's like... It just fits with Majima now. That's the thing. There used to be this other regular, an older guy called Rick, but he quit after he lost his knack for the slots. Plus his old lady was giving him grief for coming by so often. It's a crying shame. Talking to him always cheered me up. I lost so many times. Got to do a win by now, right? That's right, I'm gonna lose my entire daily stippin'. Yeah, good luck, mate. Listen up, Robson, a man's gotta have guts. In the 9th Armored Division, you'll succeed so long as you're bold and determined. Same goes for getting a girlfriend. Yes, sir. So neither of us have enough guts. That's why we're not dating anyone, right? That's right. Let's go grab a drink and get some numbers. Oh dear. Gosh, Corporal, you're a real ladies' man. That Robson's got a knack for it. Okay. Is it just me? Or are you more confident these days, Yuna? You've been blessed with good friends, just like Randy was. Thanks. Speaking of Randy, is it true you are holding onto his assault rifle? Yeah, it's the second time he's asked me to keep it safe for him. Glad I was able to get it back to him. Instructor Randolph must trust you very much. Custom weapon from the Black Workshop isn't the sort of thing that can be left with just anyone. We're both good for nothings. Maybe that's why I sympathize with him. Of course, would prefer to return it to him in person. Let's all go out for drinks next time I see him. It'll be his treat. Man, as long as I don't have to pay, that sounds great. Ellie and I will just have a couple of milkshakes. A milkshake? I've heard of these, but I have no first-hand experience with this product. I wonder what Randy's up to these days. Nobody's worrying about him, I guess. I'm sure he's fine. It's sort of like, he could either be like, Majima, or a certain bartender in Like a Dragon. Yeah, the one that sounds a bit like Solid Snake. Yes, Metal Gear. Ever since Crossbell became part of the Empire, they've been renting out this theatre to different troops from time to time. And even then, we're still just barely covering expenses. Keeping this place open isn't easy on any of us. Even the performers are pitching in with duties the crew would usually handle. Can only hope no one ends up working themselves sick. It's my responsibility as theatre manager to do everything in my power to support them, and I plan to do just that. Can only hope no one ends up working themselves sick. Do just that. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Can I even get around there? Oh, the stairs on the side now. That makes it easy. So, Sonny, how's that piece you've been working on? It's fine. It should be ready by the time we get to our next stop on the tour. Oh, what are you all doing here? Did something else happen? No, not at all. Just wanted to check in on you. You mentioned that you were on tour. That sounds like a lot of work. Well, sure, but it's nothing we can't handle. Especially when you consider everything Ilya and Risha are going through. Compared to that, touring's just a walk in the park. Sully. Anyway, the guys you're going up against even gave Lloyd and Risha a run for their money. Look out for yourselves, okay? Right. Thank you for your concern. Make sure to stay safe, everyone. These are the guys that even gave Lloyd and Risha a run for their money after all. Sully sure has a lot of friends. She's also different from Ilya or Risha in that sense. We're due to set off on our tour of Le Maire next week. I'd better hurry and get myself pitch perfect before then. Just wondering, like, can we see, like, the chandelier or anything like that up there? Definitely something up there, though. Pieces of artwork. You can see better up there. Like, these are actual pictures, aren't they? Like from the Renaissance era, probably. Probably. Definitely not a duplication of what's up there. Let's try going in here. We can. Oh! Wait, can we go the other side? Because I know there was stuff over there. No, there's a rope in the way of it. Oh, we can go in here. Wow! Can I pull some of these? No. Ooh, it's weird because it's got a ceiling. Can't go in there. There's the phone! The phone's still here. Oh, delightful. Did Nikolai already head off to his other job? Yeah, I saw him hurrying off to the Harbor District a little while ago. But forget that. Do you really have time to be chatting with me, Eugene? You're the lead in the show. You've got a lot more practice than I do. Oh, crap, you're right. I better get back to it. Other jobs? They're working part-time? Times must be tougher for them than we thought. Ilya, Risha and Sully are all working so hard in their own ways. There's no excuse, I have to do my part too. To think I, Eugene, the flaxen prince, should be reduced to working a part-time job. Well, no use complaining about it now. With Heinz getting drafted and Theodore returning home, it's up to me to keep Arkansas's banner flying. Anything around here? Doesn't seem to be. Ugh, being caught things just looking around. Anything on the ceiling here? There's a chandelier. We don't check the ceilings often enough, do we? And there is actually stuff up there. Again, it's those same pictures. But does anybody know what those pictures are? Because they do look like they're actual pictures that exist in our world, so if anybody knows what they are, let me know. So we've done the harbour, we've done the entertainment district, we've done West Street, we haven't done East, we've done Central, so East Street it is. Hello. Seems like I'm losing things more and more lately. Must be getting old. See, why is that a thing? They usually show up in some place I could have sworn I already checked, too. Everyone's losing their memories in some regard or something. Back in the old days, I could have asked one of the braces to help me out. They're not around anymore, though. Guess I'm on my own. Even though Crossbow must have felt like they could rely on the braces for anything. Come to think of it, the special support section had ties with a famous bracer, too. That's right. Arius McLean, the man they called the Divine Blade of Wind. We saw him on the way back from our field exercises, if only briefly. He's an 8 Leaves 1 Blade practitioner, same as Instructor Rean. There's not a swordsman alive who doesn't at least know his name. Yep, Arius was the strongest bracer at the crossbow branch by 100 Selge. He was an A rank in everything. Same level as the Purple Lightning or Heavy Blade then. Between him and Lloyd, no problem ever seemed too big to overcome. That reminds me, I think this woman is a citizen here. We should talk to her about the survey. Sorry to bother you, but would you be interested in taking a quick survey for the Crossbell Times? The group polled Anne on whether or not she agreed with the national mobilization law. I'm against it, obviously. Surprised you even have to ask. A lot of my friends say they see it as a necessary evil, but I just can't accept that. Nothing about it is necessary. What are they thinking? I see. Thank you so much for your time. That's one against. I don't know why, but I keep on losing things. I turn them eventually, but they're always in places I already looked before. Spatial disturbance? Just trying to think like what it could be. A friend of mine got drafted a while back, but apparently they're giving him some pretty hefty compensation for his service. From the sound of it, he's living the good life now. I'm a little jealous. Guy looks like a local. Hey buddy, we're at the Crossbell Times. Mind taking a little survey for us? The group polled Ronald on whether or not he agreed with the national mobilization law. Well, that law did introduce a military stipend, so... yeah. When I think about it that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Damn it, it's already got to him, I was gonna say. Thanks, see ya. That's 1 for 4. For 4. Alright, we've got 10 questionnaires filled out. And we asked people from different parts of the city as requested. But what do you make of the results? They were intriguing, to say the least. Sure. So we're heading back to the editor's office now. Not yet. No, apparently we are. 5 against, 2 for, and 3 undecided. That's a little more... maybe I should say a little less than I was expecting. Thought we'd get a lot more votes for against, too. Seems people saw it as an inescapable reality. Yes, but I think there is something else at play. Oh, you mean that guy? Yeah. When I think about it that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. We've seen similar things happening back in Erebonia. Looks like it started spreading to Crossbell. The Great Twilight. I've heard rumours, but I'd hoped that was all they were. Looks like we can't hide from the truth anymore. Thank you so much for pitching in. This has helped give me a better grasp of what's going on. Thank you. I should have known I could count on Class 7. Maybe I'll have more work for you in the future. I'm glad we could help. Best of luck with your article. Sure. I've heard rumours, but I'd hoped that was all they were. Looks like we can't hide from the truth anymore. Thank you so much for pitching in. This has helped give me a better grasp of what's going on. Alright, back to West Street then. Or actually, let's see about outside the boathouse. So again, I wanted to check on these guys with the bobcat, because they're still here. You don't look like you may have updated. Nope. We have some minor business to take care of, so we've got to get going. Good luck, hope you find what you're looking for. Still seems the same. Well, it's worth a check. I mean, they got the blue. Lonnie and Josette can make trick repairs like it's stuffing. I guess you get used to working fast when your life is on the line. I'll study hard until I can stand shoulder to shoulder with them. Oop. Yeah, this seems the same, but it's been marked as new. Weird. I think for worst time for car. Yeah, that's the same again. Yeah, it's not new. It lied. Gotta keep an eye on that if it starts lying to me about that as well now. Where were we? East Street, weren't we? Alright, so we spoke to you, and we hadn't finished speaking to you. The National Mobilization Law, huh? Well, it's not the worst law ever. At least we get something out of it, right? Uh-huh. That's not good at all. Not good. Alright, so what's going on in here? Oh dear. My brother Azel is so sweet. He went to get me medicine while I was watching Yugat. Thought taking that time off would get him in trouble at work, but he said it was fine. He's gotten so much more mature since he got that job. It's a real transformation. Yugat's fever has gone down, thank goodness. Ah, good. It's all thanks to Azel getting the medicine so quickly. He's turning into a real dependable young man. Sorry, Azzy. I know you must be busy with work. Don't you worry about that. You're way more important to me than work. Is your head feeling alright now? Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. That's good. It's strange that it came on so suddenly, though. Did you take the sheets off your bed last night? How'd you know? It was hot, so I took them off before I went to sleep. That figures. Listen, I know it might not be very comfy, but you gotta keep the sheets on or you'll catch a cold. So from now on, stay under the covers when you sleep, okay? Okay. My old pal Spencer helped me out at the store and saw me back to my apartment. It's the first time I've got home this early in a long time. Wish I could do something to thank him. He's a good guy. I made everybody worry. I'll be a good boy from now on and keep the sheets on my bed. I caught a bit of a sniffle, did he? What's going on with Bond here? Meow. Cat sounds so lonely. Yeah, poor little kitty. Oh dear. I want you to stay calm, alright? I have some news. I've been drafted. What? You mean? Yes, I'll be going away to fight in the war. There's no telling if I'll come home again, I'm sorry. Oh, Father, it's not something you need to be sorry for. I don't want you to go, and I'll be worried about you, but we can't do anything about it, right? It's a grown-up thing. I'll send you off with a smile so you'll feel better when you're away. That's right, dear. Don't be so negative. I'll know you'll come back to us. You too. You really believe in me that much? Thank you. You really set my mind at ease. That's what family is for. We'll get by just fine while you're gone, I promise. Yeah, I'll become a stockbroker and support us until you get back. Oh, a stockbroker, huh? Sounds like a good career move. Be careful out there, Father. Come home safe. I'll be a great stockbroker by the time you get back. That husband of mine, he doesn't even like being away from home normally. How's he going to fare in the army? Perhaps Marie could go with him to keep him company. I doubt that. I squared everything away with the office. I'll have someone else cover me for while I'm gone. If you have any problems, you can always ask Sophia for help, alright? Yes, of course. Oh dear. Again, it's horrible to see this stuff, but it's the facts, really, of like these kind of situations. I got plenty of new connections through the Business Owners Association. So far, it hasn't done my business a lot of good, though. Times are tough for everyone. The only choice I have left is to sell my goods myself. When I first started out, I was full of big ideas on how to help boost my village's economy. I should have known better. At this point, I doubt I'll even be able to turn a profit. I have to at least give it a shot. My duty as the village's future chief. I totally rookied this. There's no way I can make as much money as a pro like Harold. I have to at least give it a shot. It's my duty as the village's future chief. Phew, that's all the meetings for this morning finished. My thanks, Roy. I'm sorry to leave all the scheduling up to you. No, it's fine. I'm glad I could help. Speaking of which, got a message from the government. Probably something about the little donation we made. Chairman of St. Ursula Hospital has requested a consultation as well. I see. I think we can fit in another meeting today, don't you? Roy has really come into his own. I'll make a fine businessman one day. But even Mei Ling is going on errands by herself now. She doesn't look too bright. But I see how my grandkids have grown. Gives this old heart of mine hope. Maybe I can stick it out a little longer after all. Huh. Wonder where Mei Ling got to. Looked a little down when I saw her earlier. Maybe I've been working her too hard lately. We'll have to talk about it when she gets back. Mei Ling was so happy about being old enough to go on errands by herself that I started sending her on all kinds of little jobs. I've been working her too hard lately. Talk about it when she gets back. I think we're good there for that stuff. Dad, you've got to go to the Campo America now, huh? Hey now, don't look so glum. I'm leaving you in charge of the store. You're the only one I can trust with the place. And if things go south real quick like, you can always ask the Business Owners Association for help. Right. Just you watch. I'll stuff the till boxes so full, you need to buy 5 more of them on your way back. That's my girl. I knew I could count on you. Etna's going to be taking over the shop for me while I'm gone. She's been helping out ever since she was yay high, so trust me, she knows her stuff. It's like... Dad's going off to war, and I'll have to run this place on my own. Pretty nervous. I mean, of course I am, right? At times like this, the best thing to do is to keep moving forward. It'll just be my first time flying solo. I can do this. I'll be sure to drop by and buy stuff, help you out in some way. Time to tie up another loose end, I guess. Phew, which means another business trip. No rest for the wicked, eh? Business trip? Where to? I'm headed to Raquel this time. I have a few big contracts in the pipeline, so I'm hoping I can tackle them all together. Used to be able to keep this shop open when I was away with Jingo's help. Might have to break down and bring on a part-timer or two. Hint, hint. Yeah, good luck with that, lady. Not to take a joke, kiddo. Anyway, I tried hiring some a while back, but they couldn't even keep their shit together dealing with small-time mafia. Yet Jingo's been managing the store since she was 5. Either they were complete dumbasses or Jingo's got the spark of a saleswoman in her. Seriously though, you want in? I'll make it worth your while. I'll have to respectfully decline. Maybe another time? I have a lot of work piling up in Raquel. I'll be out there on business for a while. Things used to be so much easier with Jingo around, I'll tell you that. You want something? Be quick about it, I don't have all day. Alright, let's see if we've got anything going on here. A ruby egg! You know, I'll get one, at least. Get 2. Don't think we're doing anything else there for trading. My hubby's been running down his contacts trying to procure us some fish to sell, but between you and me, it's not looking good. Seafood lives and dies by its freshness. There's only so much freezing it can take. We'll just have to count on the Fisherman's Guild for whatever they can manage at this point. Gonna have to count on the Fisherman's Guild for whatever they can get us at this point. Maybe I'll make them a nice meal as thanks. Fish, of course. But of course. Guess we'll get one of them. May as well. What's going on there? Like, jeez. Oh, hello. So what did President Lakelord say? Well, according to the investigation sponsored by Lord Lakelord, there's indeed been a drastic shift in the ecosystem. Expressors decide to perform another survey before the war begins. However, most of the top members of the Imperial Fishing Club are already engaged elsewhere. It's impossible. He would like us to reach out to the Fisherman's Guild for extra members. I see. In other words, Lakelord has recognized our skills at last. Well, I say we do it. Let's get the survey thing done right. I've been plenty curious about the changes in the wildlife around here myself. This will be a good opportunity to find out more. Besides, we can't just leave the Imperial Fishing Club high and dry now, can we? Peter, Cobbin, Salem, are you with us? Of course. I'd be happy to pitch in. Right, our livelihoods depend on fishing. Won't just ignore a crisis like this. No objections here. They may have given us hell in the exhibition match, but this is bigger than any little club rivalry. Nice, I knew I could count on you all. First things first, Salem, let Lakelord know we're ready and willing to assist. Yes, sir. The world is in a fearful state right now, but we can still try to work hard and stay positive. Yeah, we could get drafted any day now, so got to make the most of this time while we still can. Doesn't hurt that we'll get to see even more of Erebonia's best fishing spots either. Well, you didn't say anything, so... Nice work, if I do say so myself. This could help close the distance between the Fisherman's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club a little. May as well get some more bait while we're at it. And let's see here, rock eaters. Oh, hello. That's what I needed. Hey. Yes. Right. So I need someone who makes it real good. Oh, I should wait on that. That's like, because it's like I need to reload saves and stuff to just make sure I get that right. Or potentially look up just in the guide just so it saves me time. It's an Eastern style Jizo. Isn't it just? Hospital's right on the border between countries, so you get a lot of folks from different cultures living here. Fortunately, that makes it all the easier for Calvard spies to slip in unnoticed. There's 3 just to the left right now. Got to remain vigilant for suspicious activity 24/7. I've been having trouble finding good snacks since I got posted here. I ain't never seen these vanilla dumpling things before. Maybe I'll check them out. Seems like you guys are doing okay, though. Hey, don't tell anyone, but a little while ago I saw someone from the SSS and a bracer. Oh, seriously? 2 for 2? No way. Yeah, way. I mean, I was surprised too, but As soon as I saw them, I came rushing back. I know what you mean. No one talks about them anymore. Everyone's forgotten all about them. Guess this means they're still out there fighting for justice and all that other good stuff. It stinks that we gotta keep quiet about this. I bet it'd cheer a lot of people up. Think maybe we could tell Shen? She can keep a secret, right? Probably, but it's hard to get any time alone with her these days. Last time I tried, Zhuang Hui nearly drove a cleaver straight through me. Boy, I know what you mean. He's a tough old egg. I wonder what the Bracers are doing right now. The SSS too. Haven't heard from any of them in a long time. Where's the vanilla dumplings? I want to buy these vanilla dumplings. I know I told Puck about what happened, but I don't want it to spread any further. I'm just gonna keep my yap shut from here on. Alright, well, we know about it now. Phew, I couldn't eat another bite. Maybe I'll take a quick drive up to America. Looks like ain't glamorous, but we'll help support our brave troops, right? Maybe I'll take a drive to America. Can't believe him. What's he trying to accomplish by talking down to me like that? If you can have it for free, why not? She thinks like that, honestly. I'll just find someone happy to have it. Got my standards, you know. Gotta say, Daddy's looking a little calmer lately. When he falls into a rage, his cooking really suffers, and that just won't do. How can this be? She wouldn't even accept my gift. It's just a present. It's not like I was rushing in to asking her out. Just don't understand women. Is she serious? No, that can't be it. I'm an officer of the Great Imperial Army. Any woman would be lucky to have me. Shen never seemed to care about my rank or position, though. That was part of what attracted me to her in the first place. She'd be cool. Think about this. Could I have done wrong? Could I have done wrong? Maybe a necklace was too much for a first step. Yeah, maybe. I had a feeling it would turn out like this. But if Shen had a problem with Midran, she still could have accepted his gift, but them's the breaks. Well, time's up. It's game over, man. Game over. Aliens! Oh, I thought my heart was going to leap right out of my chest when that soldier tried to give Shen that gift. It's a huge relief when she declined it flat out. See, Master Zhuang Hui has no qualms about protecting Shen, no matter how much danger it puts him in. That nobody got hurt this time around. See, Master Zhuang Hui? Alright. Yep, same again. My break is sharp. Buy anything? No. Let's rest.
Fatigue removed.
Can't believe I'm down to 773 mirror again. Jeez. This is my daughter we're talking about. I knew she'd be able to sort out the good men from the trash. She did well to refuse his gift. Glad. Means I don't have to dirty my hands today. Oh dear. Is there anyone in the rooms? No one's in the rooms. Right, so let's check in on Station Street then. Okay, it looks like we do have to leave here. Cool. Old lady? My son was due for a long stint at Ursula Hospital, but now they say he's going to be discharged soon. I've been going there for years now. This is the first time I've heard of them shortening a patient's stay like that. If he's better now, I guess that's fine, but I don't know. Bad feeling about this. Should have a bad feeling about this. Rings. It took forever to get permission to report on Tankram Fortress. All sorts of hoops to jump through these days. Working as a journalist has never been this rough. I need to think of a plan soon. Patiri. Just you wait, Copper, I'm gonna find you. To start, I guess I'll hit up every city with a train station and search him from top to bottom. This is the same dumbass who took the wrong train and got himself totally lost. Probably did the same thing again. If he's alive, he's just gotta be somewhere, and I'm gonna find out just where. Since I don't have any clues, top to bottom. You're gonna find him, The airport was in chaos, so I took the chance to confirm some intel. Seems like Governor General Rufus's airship is back. He's been rushed off his feet ever since the assassination attempt on the Emperor. Just hope nothing happens to make things even worse. Yeah, it rhymes. We mostly make deliveries to St. Ursula Hospital. Medicine gets airship from Erebonia, then it's in our hands. It ain't easy. Ever since Crossbells got annexed, they've seen a huge influx of patients from the mainland. What with that, and the new orders from the government, you can barely keep up with it all. Looks like there's railway cannons over at Tankram Fortress now. Having 2 of them trained on us was bad enough, but now the Republic's got 8 pointing their way. Don't care how technologically advanced the Empire is, they shouldn't be making terrible weapons like those. Believe me, I know how you feel. After everything that happened with the company and Sharon, I have to do something. Elisa. I'm grateful for Erebonia's technology to a point. We wouldn't have trains without it. Just because they can make those awful weapons doesn't mean they should. Indeed, mate, indeed. Right, so let's end this part here then, and we've done the rounds as far as I know. I will do a double check around the place, and we'll see if there's anything at the start of the next part, but if there's not, we'll just be heading out to Ursula Road. So we'll see you then. Ta-da for now.